Welcome to Bowl Week. Glad to have you with us from Boca Raton, Florida for what ought to be an exciting matchup in the rootclaim.com Boca Raton Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. To the air, it's Jenkins. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Caught over the middle, it's Perry. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He's got it down the middle. Got a little space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. The Panthers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And he didn't. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Puncks it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Caught in the backfield, it's Dawson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. After the earlier field goal. They'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. And the try is... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Going deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Zings it complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
That's caught. It's Dawson. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story that goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Payne. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Snag Indians! The Panthers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Throws to the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And that one was knocked away. The defender did a really good job. I would argue maybe he could have put his hands on that and caught it, but there's a reason he plays defense, but definitely a forced throw and really nice coverage.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They boot it away. Excellent coverage that time. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Fires downfield. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
On target. Oh, and he knocks him out of the way, and he's running free. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And they... Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Catch in the middle. It's Payne. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. starts this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, it's picked off. Got some room to run. The 30. He's at the 20. And just an out. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. It's Dawson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Just inside the 35. First and 10 from the 34. A little screen to the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Direct snap. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he takes it in for the score. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36. It's a first and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. The drop starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Jenkins. Safe completion on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll go back to the ground. Across the 25. And he rolls into the house. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Handoff to the single running back. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. It's caught. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. They'll run this play from the pistol. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Rides to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different...